Hey, Stitchy friends, it's me, Tony. It's December 1st. What could that mean? Could it be the beginning of Flossmas? Maybe so. Although I'm used to calling it Vlogmas because in the rest of YouTube land, that's what it's called. But I understand that here in the FlossTube world, it's Flossmas. So I thought, I don't know that I'll do every day. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. This may be Flossmas light. We'll see. So, be something different. Could break stuff up instead of having like one long on and on a video. I can break it up into little bitty daily ones. What do you think? Would you like that? Tell me below, because otherwise I'm doing it just how it's gonna go. So, my thoughts about Flossmas is that we'll go over stuff I'm doing, stuff I'm gonna start. I bought some stuff I've gotten, some stuff I'm waiting on, some stuff I just bought because I wanted to. Some was for small business. Oh, nobody wants to see that. Small Business Saturday, so I did try to get some things from folks on Etsy, etc. And so when that comes in, I'll show it to you guys. I did one of the things, and you'll see it, is one of the things I did was get some punches and some cardstock and stuff to make thread drops. I'm not the most crafty person, but I figured I could punch a couple of holes in something. So we'll work on that. See how they come out. And there was something else I might make. What else? Maybe we'll talk about a controversial subject or two. Wouldn't that be exciting? So yeah, we'll see how it goes. This is the second time I'm filming this, because the first time I filmed it, it's not that you couldn't hear me, it's just that there was this other noise that was too loud. So we'll see if it works better this time. It might not. It may just be because I'm in here. I usually film upstairs. What else? What's new with me? Not much. We don't go to too many places these days due to that virus that shall not be named, which, as of today, it sounds like people could start getting vaccinated against this silly thing in the next couple of weeks. That would be nice. I had my car in the shop. It needed an alternator. Lots of fun. They took my money. I got my car back. Not a whole lot. I've only been working on 2 whips, which are the same whips I've been working on. The one is Hearts Come Home at Christmas, which is the Jean Farish stitch along. I wanted to say sew along, but that's not right. And then the little wacky woman one that I'd gotten in something I had bought on eBay. So I thought I'd show you my updates. It doesn't look like much. It really is more than it looks like. I think it's been like almost maybe 2.5 weeks since I filmed anything. There just hasn't been that much, and I don't see a purpose in coming on here if I've got nothing to report. Anyway, here is the, let's see, you see it? Hearts Come Home at Christmas. So I've added some of the little, I don't know what do you call those little things they put in these samplers like this? Motifs. They're called motifs, aren't they? Yeah. I still need to fill in the bottom part of this. And, yeah, so after I haven't put the verbiage in, the hearts come home at Christmas. And then once that and the rest of the motifs are in, there's a real pretty border and strawberries that look like flowers, but they're supposedly strawberries. But the last thing I did was this outline, this frame. And I actually started it like a week and a half ago, and I got about that far. And I've asked, and I've been told, oh no, this isn't true, but I've decided it is true, that if you have DMC floss that's been on a bobbin for 30 years, it's going to fall apart. That's what happened. It was supposed to be, this is navy, and I actually had navy, and I started working with it. It was old. It's from, way back when I did this when I was 30-something. And it was shredding all over the place. And it's like, okay, I'm just not going to fight with this. I'm just not. So I finally went yesterday to Michael's. And I knew it was navy, but I couldn't remember the DMC number. So I had looked up on Google, DMC navy, and I got 2 numbers. So I bought both of them because they were on sale, and I spent like $1.20. I get home, the colors look the same to me, but guess what? It's a different DMC number on the chart. But I don't think you can tell where one started and the other ended and what's what. Which is good, because I would have been really upset. But here's what happened. I keep trying to be provocative there. So I had started, like I said, a certain amount on here. So, pretty straightforward, because you have 4 quadrants. They're going to be a repeat because you want symmetry, right? So yesterday I told myself, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm going to do this. I'm going to finish this little circle and be done with it. I was very careful. I'm checking to make sure it looks right, it looks aligned up. I get to the very end, and we're coming down south here, and we're coming up north here. And the railroad is not meeting. It's off. And this is about midnight. And I thought, well, I don't know. Let me see how close it is. Maybe I'm just not looking at it right. So I kept going from the opposite side up to see what happened. And I was just off. Not very much at all. And it was like, oh, I'm looking at it and I can't tell. And I don't want to mess with anything. Because by then it's, goodness, 1 o'clock in the morning. So I went to bed. So today I looked at it again, and come to find out there was like one spot where it should have been an extra set of 2 vertical X's that I missed. So it just threw me off like 1 column, I guess you could say. So I had to rip out about 1/8 of the little circle and put it all back in again, and then it met. Yay! So I'm glad to have that done. This is going to just take a while because it's on linen. I like it. I like the linen, but I'm trying to do a decent job on it, so it's taking time. So, but I mean, it's coming along fine. The other one, which I'm closer to a completion, is sort of that, well, whimsical. Okay, hold on. This problem before. Oh. Is the more whimsical one about a wacky woman lives here or something like that. Now, this is not going to make any sense because I did not start in one corner and work my way down. I've been all over this piece. So that's this one. So you can see I need a border down below. There is a tree or something right here. And then I need to finish this little flower, finish her little dress, and then it has like a little pinafore here. It's her legs and the rest of this little outfit, and finish outlining the orange. There's a few other little things and a whole lot of backstitching. And the verbiage, it goes right here about something like a wacky woman lives here, which is about right. But I need to get this done because I need to have a finish. I just need it. I know I don't have to. I know a lot of people, they have a lot of whips. I know they do different things. They do rotations. They do, certain things on this certain date of the month, etc. But I need to feel a sense of accomplishment. I think I've said this before. So I need something I can finish. So I'm pretty close. I don't know what this is. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Okay, because this is bugging me. I should get this finished this week. That's my plan. So hopefully I will have that to show you during one of our Flossmas, I want to say Vlogmas, Flossmas times. So, and to be quite honest, I did not follow the chart exactly because I messed up a couple of things, but who cares? You don't care. I don't care. Nobody cares. That's the thing. People get all upset and they rip stuff out. Yes, if I have a circle that doesn't meet, when the ends come together, you have to fix that. You can't fudge that very much. But this, you can fudge because nobody's going to know. And at 63, I'll forget that I had to fudge this. So if anybody questions it, I don't know who would, but if they did, I'll say, I don't remember. That was a long time ago. So those are my two whips. Okay, so this reminds me of a story. Okay, I have to tell you this story since I just said that. So I had an aunt who was very fastidious. She noticed everything. She was just that type of person. My mother didn't see her very often. They had a period of time where they didn't speak, family stuff. But she got really nervous if my aunt was coming to visit because she said my aunt would find whatever was wrong. Not in a vicious way. Not like, to point things out maliciously. She would just find it, and she would just alert you to the fact that you'd overlooked something, like dusting or something. So my mom went crazy cleaning a little house that we lived in. Everything had to be perfect, everything had to be vacuumed, dusted, whatever. Okay, so my aunt comes to visit. And this is a little house, a little frame house, 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. So there's this little dark hallway with a bedroom at each end and the bathroom in the center, that you went directly from the living room. And there was even a door way from the living room into this little hallway. So there was, and it was always, the light was always off, always off. Well, several years beforehand, when this was back in the 70s, I had bought my mom a shadow box. If you're a certain age, you know what I'm talking about. If not, it was a little box, and back then the way they usually made them, this was a pre-made one. So it already had all the little doodad stuff in it with the glass. And so, because it was the 70s, there were things like dried beans and little wheat things and rice, little kind of dried items, because that was the big deal back then. And she had put it in this hallway where nobody ever noticed it. I mean, not because she didn't like it, I think, but that was just where she put it. And she saw it when she went to the bedroom, but whatever. So my aunt comes, and my mother thinks she has escaped the critical eye of my aunt. But of course, because my aunt wasn't used to being in our home, when she got to the hallway, she flipped on the light. And then she looked at this little shadow box. And all of a sudden, she starts screaming, "Kay, Kay!" My mother's name was Kathy, but they called her Kay. "Kay, come over here. Do you know you have weevils?" It was so old. I think in the rice, there were weevils in the little thing, but you wouldn't have noticed it because the light was always out in the hallway. Or off, it wasn't out. And my mother, I thought she was gonna die. It's like, you did everything you could, and when you know, Irene finds weevils. So, that's a little story. Okay. That's it. I have, one of the things I bought was the Prim Village from Fat Quarter Shop. Lori Holt, is that who it is? Because I kind of like it, and I know it's redundant, but you can do, little houses, little salt boxes. I could do one a month, and I have it done by the end of the year. I have a guest bedroom upstairs that would fit in real well, so I got that. So I want to start that. I have one item from the December Just Cross Stitch magazine. I'm going to start. I think that's it. Not a whole lot right now. I'm trying not to go nuts because there are some things I need to finish that I haven't even looked at in months, because it was like I just wanted to concentrate on these two. And then yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm sorry, it's not very exciting. It'll be more exciting because it'll be Flossmas. I need like cool music and a cool intro and stuff, which I don't really have, so we'll see, because I'm doing this for the second time. You probably won't have that for this one, but I'll look to see if I can find something fun, festive. So, that's it. If you don't want me to do Flossmas, if you were like, I don't want to have to look at that many videos from you, Tony, let me know in the comments so I know not to do it. Otherwise, you're going to see me for a few times this month. If you're new to my channel, I hope you will sign up, hit the little notification bell, leave a comment. Let me know if you want me to do Flossmas. I'm trying to think if there's some fun question you could answer. I don't know. This is such a weird year that I guess that's it. How has the virus that shall not be named changed your holiday plans? Didn't really change them for us because we don't usually go anywhere. I don't like to travel at Christmas. I don't like to go to somebody else's house. It always seems like you're an outsider in their festivities. So it's not a big difference for us. So let me know all that. And then you might even see me. This might be late. This might not show up on YouTube till the 2nd, but it's really for today, which is still the 1st. So I would say you may also see me tomorrow, but it really might still be today if today's video doesn't go out until tomorrow, because then you won't see it until tomorrow. And then if I do tomorrow's video tomorrow and release it tomorrow, then you would actually see today's tomorrow and tomorrow's tomorrow. Okay? That's it. I'm done. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.